Hi guys, I think this is episode 24. I probably should have checked before recording. We're gonna go with episode 24. Welcome back to Are You Sick of Me at Podcast. I'm Simon Cassavon, and this is episode 24 question mark. I had a crazy awesome week, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. First things first, I finally watched all of the X-Men movies. All 13 of them. I included Deadpool 1 and 2 into that. 13 of them this week. And then I also watched Deadpool and Wolverine twice this week. I've watched 15 movies this week. Isn't that crazy? That math checks out, right? Yeah. Well, does it check out if it's the same movie twice? Yeah. Yep. So that was crazy. And I've been watching the Olympics, which is awesome and super fun. And super cool. Let's see. What can I say about my week? I will talk more about the X-Men in a sec. I went to my first concert this week, which was super fun. It was a Greta Van Fleet concert. Like the guys from Fortnite. Way better than they were in Fortnite, let's just say. It was super cool. There was so many lights and, fire. And, that would have been a really bad time to find out that I was epileptic because, there were strobe lights. It was crazy. And, everybody there was dressed so awesome. The outfits were just fly. They were fly as fuck. There was a lot of dads on Facebook. There was a guy in front of me and beside me where at some point I would, look over and they'd just be on Facebook. I'd be like, excuse me. You're really going to be looking at Facebook when Greta Van Fleet is on stage? I feel like I said, many, many episodes ago that they were all brothers. They're not. The guitarist, the bassist, and the singer are brothers. The drummer is a family friend. And I'm in love with him. I'm in love with the drummer. He was so cool. They were all so cool. Oh, it was so cool. It was just so cool. It was such a fun experience. It was at Niagara for some reason. I thought it was going to be in Toronto. Most concerts, if you're in Ontario, are in Toronto. Or if you're in Canada, they'll be like, we're doing a world tour. We're going to Toronto. And you're like, what? I live in fucking Saskatchewan. I don't want to go to Toronto. I don't live in Saskatchewan, thank God. But I'm sorry for people that live in Saskatchewan. I was in Niagara Falls. And it's been so long since I've been there. I forgot just how crazy that one street is. The one street with all the main attractions. And it was a long weekend, too. So I'm walking down there. The lights are on. There's people. They closed the road so people could walk around. And I was like, oh my God, I'm having an aneurysm. What that street looks like is what my brain sounds like. I don't know if that makes sense. But, I was looking at that street. And I was like, yeah, this, it's a glimpse into the dark and twisted side of me. We went to the Rainforest Cafe. I got a t-shirt. Awesome. Thank you, Ted Nivison, for inventing the Rainforest Cafe. That video is 2 years old now, I think. And the Margaritaville one is 1 year old. And those are two of my favorite YouTube videos of all time. I don't know what Ted Nivison puts in his YouTube videos, but it's like crack. The fast-paced chaos, go, 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 go. Oh my God, this happened. Oh my God, this happened. I just eat it up. The Barbie one, where he watches every Barbie movie and tries to connect them to each other. That was like me watching the X-Men movies this week. It's just, I don't know. He's a really good YouTuber, and I really hope that he doesn't do anything controversial. Unless he has, and I don't know about it. I know Jay Schlatt is a controversial man. But, so I went there, and I looked at the menu, and I was like, oh my God, how did he eat at every Rainforest Cafe in America and Canada with these prices? And they had, just to rub it in a little bit more, they had the American prices right next to the Canadian prices because we're right next to the border. And they're like, ooh, $24? That's a lot, but that's manageable. And then I'd be like, oh, it's actually $30, which isn't that much more, but $30 for fish and chips, that's crazy. They at least gave me a lot of fish and chips. And the fries. They weren't safari fries because those are side. They were forest fries. Rainforest fries? Rainforest fries. I don't know. But they were good. The fries were good. If they were bad, I would have been really sad. I just rhymed. But yeah, the fries are really good. Thank God. What else did I do? I got Dole Whip. I went to the falls. Oh my god, yeah. I went to the falls and I was looking, and then boom, like a gunshot. I was like, oh my god. I thought we were on the Canadian side. I look over, some dude had just like popped a champagne and then proposed to his girl right there in front of me, and I was like, I should probably move so I'm not in these pictures, because I was like, oh, okay. That was the first time I'd ever seen that, and everybody was just clapping around them, and I was like, do I clap? This is crazy. Yeah, so that was fun. What else did I do? Saw Deadpool and Wolverine again in the drive-in. I think 3 times in under 2 weeks is my limit for watching one movie multiple times. Because 3 times in under 2 weeks is kind of excessive. Like, I could do it more, but, like, that's excessive. But yeah, I don't regret it. Hashtag no regrets. Oh, yeah. I saw somewhere that they swore 118 times in Deadpool and Wolverine, and so I wanted to count it myself. I only counted 115 with the end credits, but there's the part where Vanessa's talking to Wade, and it's actually just Cassandra being all fucky, being like, you don't fucking matter. I don't know if they said it 4 or 3 times, but if they said it 3 times, that could get us to 118, because I only counted it when Vanessa said it, but Cassandra was saying it at the same time as Vanessa, which could bring us up to 118. So yes, I fact-checked it, and I didn't do a good job, but I believe now that it was 118. I saw that, and I was like, no way. No way they said it 118 times. They did. Disney's just learning how to swear. They're like, you know what? Let's say fuck like 100 times. You know what? Fuck it, let's say it 118 times. And I'm like, whoa, Disney. It's okay. You don't have to say it that many times. Like, there was a sex scene in the first one. We saw Ryan Reynolds' penis. It was probably a prosthetic, but, like, we saw his penis. And Vanessa's boobs. And strippers' boobs. But no, they had to get rid of the sex and put the word fuck in 118 times. Could we, like, cash in some of those swear words for, like, a Deadpool and Wolverine scene? I know what happened in that van. You know what happened in that van. Is that all I wanted to say about my week? I think so. But yeah, the concert was awesome. Super cool. Highly recommend. Go listen to Greta Van Fleet. They're super cool, and they're all very attractive. I got a Greta Van Fleet shirt, but I'm just wearing my Rainforest Cafe shirt because that was awesome. And yeah. I already got toothpaste on it this morning. I went out in public, and I was like, damn it. Looks like I got a cum stain on my Rainforest Cafe shirt. That's embarrassing. But it's gone now. I washed it off so that it didn't look like I had a cum stain on my shirt while recording my podcast. Yeah, so that was my week. Super entertaining week. I don't usually get to have entertaining weeks. So yeah, it was fun. The Olympics. I watched diving. I watched table tennis the other day. I watched, skateboarding. I was watching the trampolining while I was at work. I used to do trampolining. Trampolining doesn't sound right. Trampoline. I don't know. It was one of the many sports that I did. It was, and like, sometimes I'm like, I want to go back into gymnastics, but I was not flexible enough for gymnastics. I was subpar at every sport I did. Football, rugby, soccer, volleyball, aerial silks, gymnastics, cheerleading, trampoline. I think that was everything. Dance. I wasn't good at any of it. My poor parents, they were like, all right, let's just put some more money for him to do sports. Put some more money for him to do sports. And I was just ass at all of them. I wish I could do sports good, but, like, I am not athletically gifted. It all went up to my brain, and I'm still not even that mentally gifted. I don't know. I wish I could do sports so I could be in the Olympics. I'm kidding. I don't want to be in the Olympics. People watching me do stuff on TV and judging me makes me scared. But my For You page has been full of Steven, how do I pronounce this? Nadoroskic, who is, as some of you might know, pommel horse guy. He's a, as the article says, geeky bespectacled Rubik's Cube solving video gamer who just won 2 bronze medals at the Paris Olympics. It's still just surreal to me. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a 2-time Olympic medalist. It's so cool. So he is just at the Olympics for the pommel horse. He's part of the, like, U.S.'s gymnastics team, and he would just sit there with his thick-ass glasses on, and then it's time for him to Clark Kent, pull the glasses off, and get on that pommel horse, and do crazy flips and tricks, and then get off and do his little smile, and he's squinting because he can't see, and then boom, bronze medal. Crazy shit. Images and clips of him removing his glasses and centering himself before hopping on the pommel horse for a focused routine have gone viral. The memes and tweets have likened him to Clark Kent, taking off his glasses to transform into a hero. That's what I just said, guys. It's like they read my mind. The memes are hilarious. I'm loving them all, he said. His eyeglasses have brought visibility to an eye condition called coloboma, which occurs when part of the tissue that makes up the eye is missing. Fans have approached him to thank him for being a role model for children who need to wear glasses. Even just last week, for the first time, I met someone who had the same eye condition as me. A young boy whose mother said he really wanted to meet the gymnast. It was also my first time meeting someone outside of my family that had that disease. This was so cool to see, and he was just so happy. He was relaxed and soaking up his moment now, but leading up to his routine, he was doing my breathing exercises to keep my heart rate down, and the whole time I'm telling myself, you're excited. Let's go out there and show people, this is a performance. Let's go and have fun with it. He says a lot. It's like me. Pommel horse isn't a specialty Americans typically excel in, but the Worcester Massachusetts, I can't pronounce that place, native took it early on after initially getting into gymnastics by climbing up ropes and walls everywhere he could. It earned him the nickname Monkey Boy. When I was real little, I'm talking basically before I could walk, I was already climbing up the walls of my house, scaring the babysitters. I was kind of like that too, because, I'm Spider-Man. It didn't take long for my parents to say, let's put them in one of those preschool gyms. He'd gone from monkey boy to horse guy, and says his background studying engineering at Penn State University is crucial to his success. Horse guy culture is totally a thing. A lot of horse specialists you'll see are engineers or really smart people. They're just kind of nerds and honestly kind of geeky people. I did horseback riding as well. Forgot about that. They're all just kind of fun. So yeah, he's just crazy on the pommel horse. And you should totally watch it. And he's just got this nerdy little face, and it's so fun. He's very fun. But other than him, so pommel horse guy is fun, but my personal favorite is, let me click on it so I don't mispronounce his name, Henrik Christensen, who is a Norwegian swimmer. And he's just obsessed with the chocolate muffins in the Olympic Village. They're called, or I guess they're being referred to as ultra chocolate muffins. And the swimmer, Henry Christensen, posted about, and as this article quotes, chalky muffins? Excuse me, is this 2018? I thought we left chalky in the past. That's disgusting. Don't ever do that again. You are a news article. Don't say chalky. He was reviewing food in the Olympic Village, and he gave the now famous muffins an 11 out of 10. He has posted about the muffins over 10 times since, with many of the videos gathering millions of views and amassing over 287,000 followers in the process. He used an audio from the movie Shrek, the Muffin Man. And everybody calls him the Muffin Man. I am simply rooting for Norway because of the Muffin Man, and I'm not upset about it. His virality has inspired other Olympians to seek out the chocolate muffins for themselves, including American swimmers Abby Wetzel and Tori Husk, who describe the muffins as cake-like, with melted chocolate fudge inside. Yeah, chocolate muffins? That's not a thing, babe. Chocolate muffins are cupcakes. A muffin has to have, oh no, shit, well there's just chocolate chip muffins. I was gonna say, muffins have to have fruit in them. What is the difference between a muffin and a cupcake? Is it just icing? I don't even really like icing. Google, show me this guy's balls. What is the difference? Oh, come on. Don't say what is Omega versus my recent search. Difference. Okay, I can't type with one hand, guys. between muffins and cupcakes. Ignore my posture. Muffins have a thick batter. Damn! Okay, didn't know it was freaky like that. Cupcakes have a light and fluffy texture. Okay. Always have frosting or icing on top. Not if I'm eating them. Okay, well, so muffins have a fatty and cupcakes don't. I don't know, but just like chocolate muffins, double chocolate, I'm like, at that point, that is not healthy enough to be considered a muffin. Yeah, he's they have all of his posts here. So here's him walking with 4 chocolate muffins. Him and his teammate making, I feel like you're just here for the zip line, and it's just him eating the chocolate muffin, him pulling a chocolate muffin from his bedside drawer. I also, like, saw some of his TikToks, and I didn't think he was an actual Olympian, not only just because he's, like, built like a teen boy, which, like, you know, there's a bunch of teenagers in the Olympics, but, like, he would make, like, I don't know, he made a TikTok that was, like, he made one of those, like, 1 million beer TikToks, which are hilarious, might add. And I was like, this guy, there's no way this guy's actually in the Olympics. Like, he's just pretending, right? He's an Olympian. He's a real Olympian doing swimming. And I was like, damn. Talented and funny. Mind sharing, please. Ow, why did that make my finger numb? Ouch. Can you share some of that talent and funniness? I'm only funny. I need some talent. And then for the not fun part, how about everybody stops accusing successful women of being trans in the Olympics? Because that's fucking dumb. Are you guys stupid? Do you have a brain? Do you have a brain? If there was the Olympics for dumbest people, people that are accusing athletes of being trans would be winning gold. Because what the fuck? So if you haven't heard, I think her name's Imani, is a boxer. She's an Algerian boxer. Where does it say boxer? Where? Anyways, okay, it won't tell me. I'm pretty sure she's a boxer. She does, like, punching stuff. So she is gonna be winning bronze. Her and, Lin Yu Ting, who are both, like, fighting, boxing, wrestling. I think they're both boxing. They're both really talented. They're, like, bound to get a bronze medal. And because they're so successful, people were like, oh, you're a man. You're a man. You kind of look like a man, and you're really good at punching people. You're a man. No. Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but the Olympics, like, won't let trans people in unless they're competing with their assigned gender of birth. So, no. Neither of these women are men. Oh, no, I don't think Lynn is getting a bronze medal, but, Imani is guaranteed at least a bronze. So that's amazing for her. So she says, I dedicate this medal to the world and to all the Arabs, and I tell you, long live Algeria. She appears to fight back tears and had an American flag wrapped around her back as she spoke. I want to tell the entire world that I am a female and I will remain a female. During her fight on Sunday, she appeared to have a sizable cheering section chanting her name, Imani, 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 and waving Algerian flags. Hamori had boasted, who's Hamori? Is that the Italian? No, I think it's the blonde lady. Yeah, it is boxing. Hungarian Hamori. Okay, so Hungarian boxer boasted she wasn't afraid of her and fueled allegations that she was not a woman. But at the end of the match, it appeared that they exchanged pleasantries with each other and their corners. Crazy. I'm gonna skip past all of the, like, political parts because, like, it's basically just, like, people from that work for the Olympics telling people, no, these are women. They have passed all our tests. They are cisgender women. And people are like, no. How about I don't believe you because I'm stupid. The debate was further inflamed Thursday after Angela Carini of Italy quit 46 seconds into her match against her, resulting in an automatic win for the Algerian boxer. Carini stopped the fight after only a few punches were exchanged and refused to shake her hand. She fell on the floor in tears. And that's what I call a sore loser. Me when I'm in the punching people competition and I get punched really hard. What? I don't want to do this. What we see now is that some want to own the definition of who is a woman. Facts. All this hate speech, aggression, and abuse is totally unacceptable. And then J.K. Rowling had to get in on this. Also Imani's father is, like, super proud of her and has, like, shown pictures of her as a child, which he shouldn't even have to do, to prove that she is a cisgender woman. She's made us proud many times. She honored our country and our flag many times, and she always made us happy with her results. These critics aim to destabilize her to fail the wrestling ring, but she's a champion, and she will remain a champion. Carini said after her loss on Thursday that she ended the match because of a severe pain in her nose. She said that she was not qualified to make decisions on whether Imani should be allowed to compete. I'm calling her by her first name because I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I don't want to mess it up. Others, including J.K. Rowling, who we should just kick off of Twitter, often comes under fire over anti-trans comments, quickly criticized the match and the IOC's decision. A young female boxer just had everything she worked and trained for snatched away because you allowed a male to get in the ring with her. I hate you, J.K. Rowling. You're a disgrace, your safeguarding is a joke, and hashtag Paris24 will be forever tarnished by the brutal injustice done to Carini. And then Trump had to get on socials as well and was like, I will keep men out of the women's sports. So I'm not going to read more of this because it's all just, like, politics, and I don't want to get political on this. But, so people are just being stupid and hate when women succeed. And so whenever a woman is good at something, they're like, huh. So I actually hate women, and I don't believe they're competent, so that has to be a man. Especially if it's a woman of color. They're like, no, that's a man. Because only men are good at stuff. Stop it. You're making yourself look stupid. Drives me crazy. Like, crazy. Not even cis people are safe from transphobia. Like, that's stupid. That is so stupid. Why aren't you cheering about the Olympics not having trans people in there? Why aren't you doing that? Instead, you have to be like, how about we just get rid of women from the Olympics? Let's do that next. Shut up! Sorry. I'm done. I'm done. The X-Men movies. Back to that. So I watched all of them, and I thought I would give you a quick ranking because I like to rank things. So out of the 14 of them that I watched, in last place is The New Mutants, which is stupid. I didn't even know it existed. It's got Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Heaton, I think his name is, that girl from Game of Thrones, and then a couple other people. And it was really bad. It was really bad. Couldn't even tell it was an X-Men movie. Had I watched Logan before this, to preface, I watched these in chronological order instead of release order. Don't do that. You'll just make it so much more confusing for yourself. Just watch it in release order. Because I was confused the whole time. But Logan has, like, the test facility where, like, X-23 and X-24 and all the mutant children were made. They show videos of that in The New Mutants. And I didn't understand that because I didn't watch it. So I was like, what are all these clips? These are weird. What's going on? And that was the only thing that really linked it to the X-Men, other than, like, bringing up Charles Xavier and just talking about the X-Men. But other than that, like, it didn't feel like an X-Men movie. It was like, I don't know, it was poorly made, and everybody's accents were really bad. Like, Charlie Heaton, I think that's his name, was supposed to have, like, a country accent, but he would, like, drop it sometimes if he was, like, screaming about something, and then he would bring it back. He'd be like, oh, guys, I got powers. But then if he screamed, he'd be like, oh my god, and I'd be like, where'd your accent go? Anya Taylor-Joy was really annoying in this, and usually I love her. There was a lesbian couple or sapphic relationship, I guess. That was cute. But that was about the only good part of it. But, X-Men doesn't shy away from having gay people. It's just Marvel's problem. So yeah, that was really bad. And then X-Men The Last Stand, which is like the third original X-Men movie where Jean Grey goes cuckoo balulu after dying in the second one. Spoilers for all the X-Men movies, by the way. Kills Scott. Why would you do that? He's cool. And then she dies as well at the end, and that one just wasn't great. And then X-Men Apocalypse also wasn't great. I couldn't even tell that Apocalypse was Oscar Isaac. I love Oscar Isaac. Like, I could kind of tell sometimes when he talked, but then other times I'd be like, where's Oscar Isaac? Where's my man? And then we have X2, which was alright. Not great. Alright. And then the Wolverine. And this is where we get good. Like, I thought the Wolverine was okay. It was good. It was alright. It was enjoyable. I had fun watching it. And then Days of Future Past was also confusing. Not my favorite. Maybe I liked the Wolverine better than Days of... Okay, we're moving them around. I liked the Wolverine better than Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past was confusing. And I forgot to check the cast list before I came in, because I wanted to see if it had both the people that play Charles Xavier. That is not what I want. I don't want Days of Our Lives. Yeah, okay. Shit, it's got James McAvoy and and Patrick Stewart. Okay. Cool. Cool. Days of Future Past was pretty good. I like how, Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique is, like, a good person. Or, like, she's, like, not a villain. She's not the most morally correct, but she's not a villain. And I really like her Mystique. And then X-Men, ranked in 8th. OG X-Men. Wolverine was so cute in that one. What can I say? He was also really attractive in X2. Anyways, and then Wolverine, like Origins, Wolverine, whatever, in 7th. That one was good. OG Wolverine movie. It's a good one. And then X-Men First Class. That one was, like, super gay, and I loved it. And then Deadpool 2. Not my favorite Deadpool movie. It was fun to rewatch, but it's not my favorite. And then Dark Phoenix was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Dark Phoenix, I did enjoy. I really like that cast of X-Men a lot more than other ones. Oh, and also, like, Alex Summers, I was really sad when he died. I know he didn't die in Dark Phoenix, but, like, I really liked his character, and I liked his character growth, and I would have really liked to see him not die. Just a suggestion. And Quicksilver's always cool. Peter. Speedsters are always really cool, in my opinion. And then we got Deadpool and Wolverine in 3rd. What can I say? It's a good one. It's a funny one. 2nd, Deadpool. And in 1st, Logan. Surprisingly. Like, I wouldn't watch Logan again. Well, like, I would. I will. I will watch Logan again. But, like, I wouldn't watch it to the extent that I will watch Deadpool. I will watch Deadpool constantly. I'll just put it on in the back and just put it on. But Logan, like, that, like, emotionally drained me. That movie was sad. That was a sad movie. It was really interesting to have, like, the world's strongest mind have, like, a deteriorating mind. Like, that was so interesting to me. And, like, he was so sad. And then he was like, Logan, this is the best night I've had in a while. And then he fucking died. I cried. I cried quite a bit. Especially at the end. I got to hold it in. Because I thought that Charles was going to live. And that would have made me sadder. Because old people make me sad. But then he died. So then I was like, oh. I was gobsmacked. So I didn't expect that. So I couldn't shed a tear. But then at the end, Logan's dying. And Laura's like, Daddy. And I was like, oh my God. Yes, Daddy. But like, oh my God. That hurt. That hurt my heart. And like, that's like the Wolverine. Like, of course, we've got Wolverine back in Deadpool and Wolverine, but, like, and, like, obviously, like, the same Wolverine because, like, it's the same actor, but, like, that was the Wolverine, the OG Wolverine, and now he's dead. And, like, we've got the other Wolverine, but, like, that's, like, the end of a not century, like, an end of an era. That's what I meant. That's the end of an era. Like, Wolverine's gone. And I was like, oh. Then they had the audacity to play upbeat music in the end credits. Shut up. My heart hurts. Why would you do that to me? So, yeah, Logan is my favorite X-Men movie out of all of them. It was really good. And it was really well done. And the girl that plays Laura is so talented. Like, I don't like child actors. They're stupid. Get them out of here. She was so talented. She, like, crazy talented. I love when a child can act. It makes or breaks a movie. And that made this movie. She was so talented. And Hugh Jackman's so talented. Patrick Stewart was so talented. It was really good. It was really good. And I remember when it came out, and I didn't watch it. Because I was like, R-rated. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. It was really good. And I'm very glad that I watched it. And I'm, you know, as much as I would have liked to watch it before some of the other ones, I'm glad I saved it for the end. Timeline-wise, I have no clue how the X-Men movies fit together. I'm assuming, like, this is what I put together in my mind. The, James McAvoy, is that his name? Is, like, prequel, Charles Xavier, and then eventually gets old enough to be Patrick Stewart. But Patrick Stewart was in Multiverse of Madness, but that's a different universe, so we'll just ignore that one. Deadpool 2, he acknowledges that Wolverine's dead. I'm assuming that's just Deadpool being like, oh, Deadpool or Wolverine died in his movie. He's not dead yet, but he died in his movie because the movie takes place in 2029. And, like, Days of Future Past takes place in, like, a 2023 universe, and he's old in 2023. Endgame takes place in 2023. Now we're, like, 2025, I think. But Deadpool and Wolverine takes place after Logan, but it's not, like, 2030 yet. So I don't know. It's so confusing to me. X-Men needs to clear it up. X-Men needs to fix their timelines because it's confusing to me. And it hurts my brain. And also, why is Laura in the void? How did she get there? Because if she's, like, in Deadpool's universe and lived because Wolverine saved her, why did she get put in the void? Why is she there? Because her universe wasn't, like, it is dying, but, like, no, I thought of this the other day. I thought maybe, like, the guy, Paradox, tried to get her to do what Deadpool was doing, and then she was like, nuh-uh-uh, I'm not going to disrespect my daddy like that. So then he put her in the void, got Deadpool. That was what I came to the conclusion of, because I was like, why is Laura in the void? And then also, I noticed this the, like, second or third time around watching this, but, like, Cassandra Nova was getting freaky with that Time Ripper, man. She had her eyes rolling back in her head and everything. She was getting freaky. She's talking about flicking her bean in that movie. Nothing's gonna flick her bean better than that Time Ripper did. That thing was crazy. She was sitting there like, and I was like, oh my god. I would not want to see that part in 4D. Let's just say that. And then also, I was listening to Heart Shaped Box the other day. Nirvana, you know. They're just kind of underground. I don't know if you've heard of them. Or, like, Kurt Cobain or anything. They're, like, you know, they're just a small band. Heart Shaped Box. Somebody needs to make a Deadpool edit to Heart Shaped Box. Because there's, like, that line about cancer. Wade Wilson has cancer. And then they're, like, saying, they're like, hey, wait. And it sounds like they're saying Wade. So, like, somebody needs to get on that. Yeah. Yeah, so that, I think I'm out of things to say. We're at 30 minutes. I kind of speed ran through that because I wanted to do a tier list for you guys, because I've never done a tier list before, and I was going to do it last week, but I was like way over time, and so I thought it'd be fun if I did a tier list with you guys. So, if it wants to load, I gotta fix my posture. So I have here a Marvel comic character tier list maker. So I'm gonna screen record. Can we get it on the first go? Nope. Okay. Gonna have to Google again how to screen record. Swear to God, my computer hates me. Windows, Alt R. Did you hear that? My shoulder's cracked. Windows, Alt R. There we go. Now we're recording. Was I spelling this the Canadian way? Did I spell that right? U is the UK English. Yeah, so, American listeners, this is how Canadians will spell favorite. It's with a U and color. So I've got my favorite, super cool, alright, meh, couldn't care less. Because I think the S, A, B, C, D is stupid. So we have them in, like, alphabetical order. And these are, like, comic characters, but I'm also gonna, like, base them off of the movies, because I've only read so many comics. So up first we got Adam Warlock, who, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I liked him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He's, like, OP in the comics. Like, I think he could, like, beat Thanos, I think is one of his things. And so I'm gonna put him in cool, because I think he's pretty cool. Ant-Man, he's alright. He's funny, alright. Anti-Venom, he got in contact with, like, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Negative. Why are you doing that? Mr. Negative, so now he's, like, Anti-Venom, because he's got antimatter. He's alright. Blanking on this guy's name. Oh, that's Apocalypse. Couldn't care less. He's, like, the first X-Men or whatever, or first mutant or whatever, but, like, boring. Who is this guy? Is that Beast? Yeah, that's Beast. Beast is alright. That's like a bot version of, Thor. Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill. He's, like, kind of Thor-y. He was in, like, 2010 movie Planet Hulk. Couldn't care less. Black Cat, she's cool. She gets freaky with Wolverine as well. I googled this the other day, because, there was a part where Mystique turned into Rogue and made out with Wolverine. I was like, what the fuck? Isn't that, like, his, like, adoptive daughter or whatever? And, he kisses her a couple times in the comics, as well as Black Cat and Hercules. I think he's like, is pretty intimate with Hercules in one of the comics. Black Panther. He's cool. Black Panther is cool. Black Widow, cool. I was, like, big sucker of Black Widow. I went, like, Black Widow, Captain America, Spider-Man. Those were, like, that's my chain of people that I was obsessed with. Like, I was obsessed with, Black Widow growing up, and then Captain America. Who is this? This is, oh, Blade. Blade is very cool. Cable, he's alright. Captain America, cool. That's like Captain Britain or something. I don't really care about him. I think he's, yeah, Captain Britain. Captain Marvel is cool. Carnage, don't really care about Carnage. Colossus, he's alright. Crossbones. He he should have been used better in Captain America Civil War. He was like, obviously, like, he's probably cooler in the comics because they always are. But he was in Captain America Civil War and he was so irrelevant. And I think they could have used him more. But he looks like Bane and he's kind of cool, so I'll put him in meh. Cyclops, super cool. I'm obsessed with Cyclops. Daredevil, favorite. Deadpool, yeah, Deadpool, favorite. Doom, he's alright. He's cool. Doctor Strange, meh. B, C, D, E. Are we in E or D still? Who is that? Oh, Domino. Okay. Domino's cool. She was cool in Deadpool, too. Dormammu. I think that's Dormammu. Yeah, Dormammu. Couldn't care less. Falcon. Captain America. He's cool. Colossus? No, Colossus is... We're in our F's now. Well, no, we're not. We're in G because Galacticus. He's alright. Gambit. I gotta put him in my favorites. I don't know what it is about Gambit. I just, like, watched X-Men 97 and I was like, oh, okay. I'm kind of in love with you. And then I watched Wolverine and I was like, I'm even more in love with you. And then they're coming out with Uncanny X-Men. I think they're rebooting Uncanny X-Men this week. And Gambit and Rogue are in it. And they're my favorite X-Men couple. And you already know I'm going to be going to the comic store and getting that. Because, oh my god. We're at G. Gamora. She's cool. Ghost Rider. Cool. Goblin. Meh. Groot. Meh. Hawkeye. I like comic Hawkeye better than I like the show. I'm not a huge in the movies. I'm not a huge Jeremy Renner fan, but I liked him in the show, so I'll put him with alright. Hela, meh. Hulk, meh. Johnny Storm. He's cool. EFG. J. Is that? Oh yeah, we're an I. Iceman, Bobby. He's gay in the comics, I think. He's alright. Actually, Cable's kind of cool. I'm putting him up in cool. Invisible Woman. She's alright. Iron Fist. Meh. Iron Man. I'm not utilizing super cool enough. Ghost Rider's pretty cool. I like Adam Warlock. Okay. Ironheart. She's alright. Phoenix. Dark Phoenix. Why am I blanking? I literally was saying her name earlier. Am I stupid? Jane? Why? Jean Grey. Jesus Christ. Jean Grey, Phoenix. She's cool. Jessica Jones, she's cool. Who is that? Oh, Juggernaut, he's alright. Kingpin, meh. Kraven, cool. Loki, super cool. Luke Cage, meh. Magneto, he's cool. MODOK, don't care. Moon Knight, favorite. Mr. Fantastic, yeah, he's alright. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, meh. Magneto, not Magneto. Why do I always call him Magneto? It's, not Mephisto. Why do I always blank on him? Like, I never remember his name. I'm gonna check because I don't want.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very.
Oh my god. One of my tabs just started playing moaning noises, and I don't know what it was. They were drinking, like it was an advertisement. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're playing an advertisement for like Perrier or Aha or probably Bubbly because it sounded like a Michael Bublé song. Oh my god, I think I just had a heart attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry guys, that was really scary. Mysterio. I'm really scared right now. He's alright. He was cool in the movies, boring in the video games, boring in the comics. Mystique, super cool. Oh, that's Namor. Meh. Gamora. Nope. Nebula. She's cool. Nick Fury. He's alright. Oh, Kurt Wagner. He's super cool. I like Kurt Wagner. Who the balls is that? Nightcrawler is his like X-Men name, but he's a little German guy. Nightmare. Don't know who that is. Don't care. Nova. Don't care. I think that's Nova. Yeah. Charles Xavier. He's cool. Punisher. Super cool. Quicksilver. Pietro or Peter. He's pretty super cool. Red Skull. Meh. Rocket. He's alright. Who's that? Wait a minute. Starts with an R. The Robert Downey Jr. Doom. Oh, Ronan the Accuser. Couldn't care less. Rogue. Can't see the super cool. We're gonna have to move her up. I don't know why this one like looks like it's from an anime. Rogue is really cool. I really like Rogue. Sabretooth. Don't care. Scarlet Witch. I also had a big Scarlet Witch phase. Scarlet Witch fans are crazy. They're like the Taylor Swift fans of the Marvel universe. Oh, Scarlet Witch versus like the most powerful person ever. Scarlet Witch. I was one of those people. She-Hulk. Meh. Shocker. Couldn't care less. Shuri. She's cool. Silver Surfer. Meh. Spider-Gwen. Cool. Spider-Man. Couldn't care less. You thought. He's one of my favorites. Peter Quill. Star-Lord. He's super cool. Because he's silly. I like it when they're a little silly. Storm. She's cool. Super Skrull, I think is... Yeah, Super Skrull. Don't care. That guy from the Thor movie. Surtur. Don't care. Taskmaster is cool. Taskmaster's pretty cool. Thanos, he's alright. The Thing, meh. Thor, meh. I'm sorry, I'm just not a huge Thor guy. Who is that? That looks like, Victor's, like, mechanicalized self from League of Legends. Is that, oh, it's Ultron. Hot. He's cool. Venom. cool. Vision, he's alright. War Machine, meh. Wasp, meh. Winter Soldier, we're gonna put him with cool for now. Wolverine, cool. Ooh. Wasp, no, because the girl is the Wasp. Oh, Yellow Jacket. Why was I thinking it was a V? Couldn't care. Yondu, he's cool. Okay, we need to shuffle this around because this is a terrible list. So who in cool can go to super cool? Wolverine. This is also, like, really biased. Like, this is not just, like, me ranking them on powers or anything. This is just, like, how much I care about them. Just to not preface, because we're halfway through, but... Blade's pretty badass. We'll move him up to super cool. Black Widow, super cool. Jean Grey. You know what? I'll move you up to super cool. Anybody from super cool? Go up to my favorites. I don't know. I think that's like... I think those are my favorites. Pretty boring, I know. Do I put Scarlet Witch up there? Before Moon Knight came out, I would have put Scarlet Witch. Like, she was really cool. Or, like, she was, like, my number 3. And then I was like, I'm gonna go watch all the Disney shows. And then I was like, whoa! There's so many cool people. Anybody from cool moving down to meh? Doom? Meh. Anybody... Or not meh, alright. Anybody from alright moving up? Colossus can... No, Colossus is alright. Vision can move up to cool. Iceman can move down to meh. Okay, I think I'm done. I think this is my set list. Cool. So in my favorites, we've got Daredevil, Deadpool, Gambit, Moon Knight, Spider-Man. We got Super Cool. We got Cyclops, Peter Quill. Why am I Skull Rider? Why am I blanking on his name? That's not his name. Or is it? Am I just being stupid? Am I being stupid, guys? Ghost Rider. Jesus Christ. Ghost Rider. No wonder. Adam Warlock. Rogue. Wolverine. Quicksilver. Scarlet Witch. Mystique. Punisher. Loki. Nightcrawler. Blade. Black Widow. Dark Phoenix. AKA Jean Grey. In cool, we've got... Oh, I don't want to move you. Black Cat. Black Panther. Captain America. Captain Marvel, Gamora, Falcon, Domino, Johnny Storm, Cable, Storm, Iron Man, Gwen, Spider-Gwen, Shuri, Kraven, Magneto, blanking on her name again, Jessica Jones, Gamora, Charles Xavier, Taskmaster, Ultron. You know what? Winter Soldier's going up to super cool. No, he's staying in cool. My bad. Venom and cool. Yondu, Vision, and alright, we've got Ant-Man, Mr. Fantastic, Anti-Venom, Doom, She-Hulk, Ironheart, Mysterio, Colossus, Beast, Juggernaut, Galactus, why did I say Galacticus? Galactus, Hawkeye, Invisible Woman, Thanos, Nick Fury. I'm getting really tired, can you tell? Rocket in meh, we've got Crossbones, Miss Marvel, Red Skull, Iron Patriot. No, that's not his name. War Machine. Wasp, Namor, Kingpin, Strange, Goblin, Luke Cage, Hela, Groot, Hulk, Iron Fist, Silver Surfer. He's kind of cool, actually. Whatever. The Thing, Iceman, whatever. Thor, Goblin. Is that Taskmaster? Oh no, that's Ronan. Whatever. Shocker, Sabretooth, Apocalypse, Nova, the Bill guy, Ray Dunn. Nightmare, MODOK, Captain Britain, Carnage, Dormammu, that guy whose name I actually don't care about, and Yellow Jacket. So yeah, I'm all done. Only took me 20 minutes. Speed ran that. Not really. Oh, my shoulder. That was really scary. I wonder what that was, because it was like, pop, fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Oh my god. And I was like, oh my god, what is this? I'm so scared right now. Yeah, that's everything for me. Not quick episode, but like, we didn't really have anything important to say. This was kind of a filler episode, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Find me on Instagram at areyousickofmeyet.pod, areyousick.pod on TikTok, and areyousickofmeyet everywhere else. I got new episodes weekly. If you're liking this episode and you haven't checked out the other ones, you should totally go do that because I'm super cool and awesome. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I love you all very much. Bye.